Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2026. At Davis, we made many memories, like walks in the Arboretum for the first time, celebrating and meeting with friends in downtown Davis, maybe at Guad's or Yellowberry, grabbing coffee at the Coho or Pete's Silo between classes, navigating traffic as a biker or pedestrian was equally as stressful. For many of us, navigating college came without direction. Whether you're first gen, a minority in your field, or thousands of miles away from your home, we didn't have a compass when we first stepped onto campus. Our time at UC Davis was where we explored clubs, extracurriculars, relationships, and discovered our identities. We came here with our values, beliefs, and identities beginning to form, identities that we learned to express and grow into. I started forming my identity at 2 years old, when I was appointed my first job. My role was older sister. In the first years of my job, my responsibilities included ordering my younger sister around, deciding the games that we play, telling my sister that she didn't know anything. Throughout the latter stage of my career, my responsibilities changed to being ordered around by my sister, being ignored, and having my jokes not be funny anymore. 10 years later, I was promoted. My responsibilities extended to caring for 2 human beings. Until college, I looked after both my sisters as if I was a parent, watching my middle sister grow into her own person just 2 years behind me, while rocking my baby sister to sleep, changing her diaper, and feeding her. As I'm grateful for the beautiful opportunity to be their sister, that attachment made it more aching when I had to leave home. When I first came to Davis, my sister, 6 years old at the time, wrote me a note. "Be okay for me, Bit." She didn't know how to write Britney then, so she called me Bit. My whole life, I had waited for college to build a future for myself and make an impact. As the eldest in an immigrant household, I carried the dreams of giving my siblings the opportunities we didn't have growing up, buying my parents a home, and relocating my grandparents back to Vietnam. Getting into Davis meant I was able to start paving my own path into the future. But being the oldest and first gen meant not having a compass. Many of us did not have a compass coming to campus, which classes to take, when to apply to internships, what opportunities are available on campus, and deciding where we wanted to take our careers. Without a compass, it becomes easy to get lost. For me, that was not knowing the steps to navigate my career in tech without parents in the field, getting caught up in feeling like an imposter, unqualified, and pressured to be perfect to be ready, and extra time spent at Davis. I spent more time on campus than I expected, struggling through school, working part-time, changing my major, and on top of all that, carrying the guilt of leaving home. And this introduced uncertainty and doubt. Did the extra time I took mean something about me? Without a tech background and as a woman in these male-dominated spaces, I questioned if I was smart enough, stifling my voice at times from fear my intellect was going to be judged. I was driven by the notion of caring for my family and obtaining success, but success didn't feel like it was coming fast enough. Many of us had moments of uncertainty and doubt, faced adversity head-on during our education, and worked through exhausting moments of heartache and rejection. Balancing family and financial responsibilities while navigating higher education without guidance can feel like wandering in the dark. But the stars shine the brightest when it's dark. And at Davis, I had the opportunity to lead the Women in Computer Science Club, which led me to conduct research at UC Davis Health, which led me to intern at Amazon, travel to Seoul, South Korea through UC Davis Global Affairs, and work alongside Reddit with some of the smartest people I know, which led me here. My North Star shone brighter with the belief that what is meant for you will find you as long as you keep on going, especially with the right people by your side. This was possible because of the friends that showed us how to lead and carry ourselves with grace, professors that taught us not to be shy, take up space, and speak up more, mentors that inspired us and helped guide us towards meaningful careers. Those people also felt uncertain and lost at times. I realized I wasn't on this journey alone. We weren't on this journey alone. And suddenly I could see all my dreams as stars spread across the sky in front of me. The extra time I spent at Davis meant I could pass my experiences and knowledge to those who are also lost. I found that like the mentors before me, I can guide others like an older sister. These years at UC Davis were some of the most formative of our lives. Here we had the opportunity to explore who we are, to make mistakes, to grow, and to build the values and relationships that would guide us long after today. Don't let struggle diminish your dreams. During irresolute times, remember that the opportunities will come, and when they are, you are ready for it. Even when you don't know what comes next, and even if we don't have a compass. Thank you, family, friends, and faculty for your support, guidance, and mentorship. And in a very elderly sister fashion, congratulations, class of 2026.